All right, folks, we are back. Let's go ahead and go on to Crossing the Desert 1. Jacob, good work on finding Hansen's killer. It's a shame you had to arrest Grithy Manfist, but murder is murder. Now, with one killer jailed, you can concentrate on finding the chiefs. They're still out there. Don't worry, Ingrid, Jacob and I will bring them to justice. Jacob, you must investigate all the leads possible. I suggest you start by interrogating Chrissy. She heard about the cheese murder and copied it, but that doesn't explain how she got the same dart. Excuse me, Jacob. I hope you don't mind interrupting. I know you're busy, but I would like to request we investigate one of your suspects further. Dread Cram's physiological profile caught my attention negatively. I think we need to keep a close eye on him. I like to interrogate him. Very well. It's time to get to work. We're counting on you, Jacob. Find the chief's killer. Oh, lost the blue scarf. You're back for more, Corporal Jacob? It was difficult enough for the first time. What more could you want? Miss Manfis, we need to know where you obtained the blow darts. They're not easy to find, unless you know where to look. Honestly, they just appeared. I came home from class one afternoon and found a package in my bag. I opened it and I found a pipe and a dart inside. I didn't have them when I left campus. All I can think that they were dropped in my bag while I was at the souk shopping. You want us to believe that they just appeared in your bag like that? What do I have to gain from lying, Corporal Jacob? I'm already in jail. There's a note inside the package that said, what kills a chief, kills the next. And no one will be the wiser. Unfortunately, I threw it out. And if you got no proof of any of this, Jacob, our best bet is to search the souk again. Let's go. Prison uniform. Mr. Cram, we're keeping you as suspect in our larger investigation due to your violent history and questionable concentrations. How does that make you feel? You're just doing your job. Doesn't it upset you be summarized and distraught by authoritative figures? I was in the military. I showed insurgency and distrust. Yes, and you left shows that you do have a problem with it. I don't know what you're trying to get at it, lady, but if you do know something, why don't you just ask? Fine. Why are you still in the Middle East, Mr. Cram? If your time in the military is over, I'm just here to eat, drink, and enjoy at your cheek. Now, if you're done, I got to get back to my relaxation time. Jacob, I apologize for failing Jonah's interrogation. He's difficult to read. Interesting. He mentioned like an architectural here. Doesn't strike me the type. Could he be implying something? All right, Jacob. The riot you visited earlier is quite the art splendor. Maybe that's what Jonas was referring to. If you want to investigate again, I'll go with you. What is up with my English today? Oh my goodness. This is going to be complicated. A peacock, golden mask, a backpack, spoon, snake, spider, hookah, hand fan, chicken, spice crate. That wasn't there before. Jacob, you inspected the entire souk and all you found was a spice crate? There are at least 100 spice vendors here. All right, Jacob, when you've got a hunch, it's best to run with it. Let's look inside. And of course, a fucking ant is in the way. Here we go. Tomato skewer. Umbrella. Dragonfly hookah. Security cameras. Snail answering machine. That's probably going to be something. Dream catcher. dog. Jacob, you weren't exaggerating. The place is indeed elegant for a professor. Seems suspicious to me. You found an answering machine. I don't know they were still in use anywhere outside of Siberia. But you have to unlock it to see if there's any use. I sure am gonna crack it. Uh-oh. Jacob, I was right to let you search through that spice crate at the soak. You found another clue, and not just any clue, it's a package of poison darts and pipes. Could these be the same type of darts that were used on the Chief and Adam? They have the orange feather tail, so they must be. Jacob, a good testing kit might give us an address on this package. I'll get your kit ready. You're right. Let's go. A code. Oh! Very quick and very smart. Jacob, well done unlocking this answering machine so quickly. Perhaps we can take this back to my office and analyze it there. As you do, Marina. As you do. Already 9 hours for you. Oh, fingerprints. Ooh, clearly 9. Scratching the package of darts we found in the spice crate didn't reveal an address, but it gave us some fingerprints. Jacob, let's get these prints over to Elliot. Alrighty, let's see how many hours. 6 hours. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in 9 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's go to get the results. Hey, Jacob, I can't believe you found an entire package of poison darts in a spice crate. That's kind of cool. We don't have much time to chit-chat, Elliot. Can you tell us who these fingerprints belong to? I don't call what we do chit-chat in Archer, and yeah, I can tell you about the fingerprints. The fingerprints belong to a man called Rafid Habidi. His file says he's a spice vendor at the soak. I got his stall number for you. Someone else to drag the investigation? Guess we can add spice vendor to our list of suspects. Let's go talk to this Rafid guy, Jacob. Interesting. I mean, he wasn't part of the suspect list. Rafid Habi, I'm Agent Jack Archer, and this is Corporal Jacob. We're from the Bureau. We need to know why you've been illegally trafficking poison darts to your customers. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a humble spice seller. Please, have some food. Cut the act, Mr. Habi. We found fingerprints all over a package of poison darts. I have a family to protect. If they were to find out, they would have us all killed. Who's they, Mr. Habi? Are you working for someone? The Sword. I never met them. I just hold the packages until they come for them. The Sword. Sounds like one sharp code name. And all you do is hold their poison dart package? Normally, yes, but they recently paid me to drop a dart in a bag of American Girl. I have a family to provide her for. Jacob, this is big news. We got a code name to Chief's killer. Please, you mustn't tell anyone I've talked. Take this code. It's a gift. You say nothing, yes. Quasi-suspects. Jacob, there's a message on the answering machine we found at the riot. It's actually a conversation between Omar and Jonah. Jonah was leaving a message, but Omar picked up halfway through, so the conversation was recorded. Fortunately for us, the tone of it, argument and cold. Jonah was trying to obtain something from Omar, but Omar was an acquiescing. I don't know how to say it. Jonah's demeanor was threatening, but not as usual given his profile. Interestingly enough, Omar didn't seem the least bit fazed by it. Proof he's no stranger to menace. Jacob, you correct again. A brief Conversation with Mr. Bahir would be very wise indeed. Nice, level up, boys. What's up, Omar? Welcome back, Corporal Jacob. I see you're not with the gentleman agent. I must confess, your new partner is far more attractive. Mr. Bahir flatly may get you far, but not with me. We're here to discuss a recent conversation you had with Jonah Cram. Ah, yes, Mr. Cram. We both briefly spoke a few days ago. Nothing of interest, I'm afraid. Really? That's not what your answering machine told us. The conversation you had was very heated. There was a talk of rebellion between phony tribes. Mr. Cram knows I have ties to certain tribal leaders and wanted me to make some introductions. I don't appreciate his methods, and I certainly don't trust ex-military, so I refused. Needless to say, he was quite angry. Is that all, Mr. Bahir? I have the feeling you have more to say, but you're holding back. You can trust Corporal Jacob and I. Of course I can. I don't know how much more often other than Jonah was at the docks when we spoke. Maybe you should investigate there. But enough with that. It's lunchtime. I prefer to dine and talk, Jacob. Allow me to prepare you some of my famous hamburgers. They're exquisite. The conversation with Omar didn't give us much respect for the fact that Jonah was at the docks when they spoke. I agree, Jacob. We must return to the docks for further investigation. Let's go. Happy hours. Nice. Alright. That's probably going to be something. No. Fish trap. Fish trap. Nope. Stop sign. Torn photo. That's probably going to be something. Loudspeaker. Flowers. Jacob, you're inspired to return to the docks, and you found another clue. Jonah could have taken this torn photo. We'll know more when you restore it. Alrighty, let's go. Uh-oh. Watch your back. What am I even doing? Jacob, the torn photo you restored is a surveillance photo. Adam is standing next to what it looks like a limousine for the U.S. president. We can't see who's inside, but the person is handing over an envelope of money in exchange for a file. There's also a message written on it. Watch your back. Why would Adam make a secret deal with the president? And how is this linked to Jonah? It's all a bit murky. Good thinking, Jacob. Maybe Ambassador Sorg can clear things up. Alright, one more star to go. Let's see if this is enough to actually make it to the next case. Corporal Jacob, I apologize for my behavior. You spread us a major political catastrophe. I don't know how this. Catastrophe. I'm impressed. In thanks, I'd like to offer you this reward money. Ambassador Stern, we can't accept monetary compensation. It would be seen as a bribe. Speaking of, we found a photo of Adam exchanging secrets for money. Would you know anything about that? That photo was a warning. It's how I found Adam's plan to steal my job. How did you get this photo? Was it from Jonah Cram? I have many field operatives. Sometimes I hire them for special assignments. Jonah's one of the best out there. Now, if you excuse me, Corporal Jacob, I'm taking my son to his mommy and me Arabic class. Don't forget your money. It's on my desk. Jacob, you did good today. Let's go over out. Hey, Jacob, look what I did. I'm on fine orange. But that's actually kind of strange, even for you. Gentlemen, act like the adults you're supposed to be. We got a chief's murder to solve. Ingrid, we finally know who killed the chief. They're operating under the codename. The Sword, the orange feather poison dart is their M.O. We just don't know why the Sword would help Christie. The two murders seem unrelated, and yet we got proof the Sword gave the dart package to Christie. I'm afraid I wasn't as successful. We know Jonah is trying to contact rebel tribes, but we don't know why. Let me try once more. I know I can make him talk. Mr. Cram, Corporal Jacob and I know you're involved with the rebels. It's time to talk. Fine, I've been investigating someone called the Sword. I've been trying to infiltrate the rebel camps to get more information. I was working until you came along and just found the Sword knows you're onto them. They just fled into the desert. Why should we trust you? Because it's the only lead you've got. Jacob, what should we do? You're right. This might be our only shot, Jacob. We're heading to the desert. One sticker pack. Alright, guys, that will do it for Crossing the Desert. We'll be going on to the new... We're going to be going on to Case 8. So see you guys there. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out.